Inhalte werden empfangen. Jawohl, da sind wir wieder. Oh, ich muss das noch unbedingt üben mit dass jetzt Leertaste die Taste ist, die ich brauche. Statt Rechtsklick gedrückt halten. Warte mal, geht's denn nicht hoch? Das dachte ich mir doch. Die Sounds sind etwas eigenartig. Dreht euch um, ihr Saftsäcke. Also. Ich glaube, den einen da werden wir entfernen. Ah, das sollen Scharfschützen sein. Oh fuck. Gut, dass der ins Wasser gefallen ist. Der rührt sich da aber nicht weg. Okay, wir probieren das jetzt. Ach komm schon. Okay, der ist also ein bisschen ein Douchebag. Ich bin gespannt, welche Ausrede er benutzt.
Sorry about the sugar. I've only one pair of hands.
Oh, it's no great loss. I've got plenty of cargo here to make a profit on my trip.
Will you stay here long?
For a few weeks, yes. Then back to Barbados, to the tedium of domesticity.
Don't settle for tedium. Sail for Nassau. Live life as you see fit.
Haven't I heard that Nassau is crawling with pirates? Seems a very tawdry place.
Not tawdry, liberated.
Oh, God. That would be an adventure. But no, I'm a husband and a father. I have responsibilities. Life can't be all pleasure and distraction, Duncan.
Hey, our bonnet. The name's Edward, in truth. Duncan's only a handle.
Ah. Secret name for your secret meeting with the governor.
The governor, right. I think I've kept him waiting long enough.
Okay. At least he paid his price. Jawohl. Dann weiter geht's. Wow. Stay out of combat. Okay. Doch. Wo ist denn mein Handy eigentlich? Ah. Okay. So. Ja, dann. Wir sollten nicht bekannt sein. Das heißt, ich kann hier rumlaufen, wie es mir lustig ist. Wie viel Money haben wir denn? 2300. Das reicht doch leider für gar nichts. Hallo, John Lim. Okay. Okay. I think I'm not allowed to climb around. Yeah, I think I'm not allowed to climb around. But I'm not sure. Okay, first I want to see if I can catch the viewpoint, because I like to have the map, but I think it's inside these walls. Okay. Not sure if I can climb over this, but I think so. Yeah, I think so. Can't do this jump thingy. Okay, whatever.
Buenos dias. Mr. Duncan Walpole of England to see the governor. I believe he is expecting me.
Sí, señor Walpole. Entre, por favor. ¿Ese es el hombre? ¿Cómo lo llamabas? ¿Asesino?
Sí, Duncan Walpole. Debería haber llegado hace muchos días.
No me gusta que los extranjeros se paseen por nuestra ciudad. No me fío de ellos.
Cállate. El gobernador tiene invitados. Todos franceses e ingleses.
Parece un hombre rudo. Le suponía un aspecto más respetable.
Llévame ese en alta mar. Sí, vente con él.
Okay, that's gonna be interesting around here.
Good morning, sir. Would I be correct in thinking you are Governor Walpole?
I am indeed.
I thought as much. Woods Rogers. A pleasure.
The same.
I must say, my wife has a terrible eye for description.
I'm sorry.
My wife. You met her some years ago at the Percy's Masquerade Ball.
Ah, quite.
She called you devilishly handsome. Obviously a lie to stoke my jealousy. Julianne, our guest of honor has arrived, Mr. Duncan Walpole.
Ah. Julien Ducasse. I hope your conversion to our order is an honest one. I have no love for assassins, but even less for liars.
I have not come to disappoint.
Up for a bit of sport, Duncan? The old man isn't ready just yet.
You've got my 2 best pairs of matched pistols, Duncan, so handle them with care.
If I had 8, I'd treat each as my own son.
Pull off a few shots if you like, get a feel for it.
I once fought beside a man who carried 9 on his person. They were a boon in battle, but hindered his ability to swim.
Right.
Okay, Spiel hat sich minimiert.
Yes?
I long for the day where one firearm carries 4 bullets, and not the opposite.
I have a friend in England you may like to meet you now. James Puckle. He's working on something extraordinary.
Magnifique!
All right. Here's a simple challenge. Try to strike every target before
Meine Fresse,
this
Alter.
hourglass empties. Remember, hit every target within the allotted time.
Meine Fresse! Lass mich doch einfach spielen! Auf, super. Oh fuck.
Bad luck. Try again. All right. Here's a simple challenge. Try to strike every target before this hourglass empties. Remember, hit every target within the allotted time.
Duncan, where are your wrist blades? I've never seen an assassin so ill-equipped.
Ah, damaged sadly beyond all repair.
Uh-huh. Have your choice.
Where did you find all these?
I did not find them. I took them. These are souvenirs. Two blades, as is the custom, oui?
Custom, aye.
Duncan, will you indulge us with a demonstration of your techniques?
Well,
We must. We put together a training course in anticipation of your arrival. It would be a shame to leave here without seeing you in action.
yes, of course. Well, I mean, if there is time, I would gladly, show you what I know.
Here. You see? Situations well suited to your skills.
Have a go. A blade in a crowd is always the simplest. Nothing grandiose, just quick and clean.
Show us another technique.
Quite ingenious to use bales of hay for cover, don't you think?
Okay, so this is just tutorial.
That's the spirit. Secrecy. The advantage of surprise cannot be overstated, isn't that so? Especially around a blind corner. God blimey, that's a clever trick.
Your aerial kills have a poetic beauty, despite their conspicuous quality. Would you show us?
Okay. Simple.
Is it also possible to deliver a killing blow at high speed? Mon Dieu, such a powerful strike!
Fascinating.
The assassins have trained you well, Duncan. You chose a perfect time to leave them behind.
At great risk, I imagine. Betraying the assassins is never good for one's health.
Well, neither is drinking liquor, but I am drawn to its dangers all the same. And what is your business here, sir? Are you an associate of the governor's, or a pending acquaintance like myself?
Guns, blades, cannons, grenados. Anything that may kill a man, I am happy to provide.
A smuggler of sorts.
And how is your wife these days, Captain Rogers? Is she, here, in Havana?
I trust she's well, but I wouldn't know. I've been in Madagascar some 14 months hunting pirates. It took some work to dislodge the criminals there, but we managed it. In future, I hope to use these same tactics throughout the West Indies.
And how did you deal with that kind?
Very simply. Most pirates are as ignorant as apes. I merely offered them a choice. Take a pardon and return to England penniless, but free men. Or be hanged by the neck until dead.
Oh. I imagine Nassau would be your next target.
Very astute, Duncan, indeed.
Best of luck with that.
Grandmaster Torres! Mr. Duncan Walpole has arrived.
See. You were expected 1 week ago.
Apologies, Governor. My ship was set upon by pirates. We were scuttled. I arrived only yesterday.
Unfortunate. Forgive my caution, but were you able to salvage from these pirates the items you promised me?
Yes, sir, I was.
Increíble. The assassins have more resources than I had imagined, but not nearly enough to deter us. It is a pleasure to meet you at last, Duncan. You are most welcome. Come, gentlemen. We have much to discuss.
Okay, so he doesn't know anything.
Convened at last, and in such continental company. England, France, Spain, citizens of sad and corrupted empires. But you are Templars now, the secret and true legislators of the world. Please, hold out your hands. Mark and remember our purpose. To guide all wayward souls till they've reached a quiet road. To guide all wayward desire till impassioned hearts are cooled. To guide all wayward minds to safe and sober thought. By the Father of Understanding's light, let our work now begin. Decades ago, the Council entrusted me with the task of locating in these West Indies a forgotten place our precursors once called the Observatory. See here. Look upon these images and commit them to memory. They tell a very old and important story. For 2 decades now, I have endeavored to locate this observatory, a place rumored to contain a tool of incredible utility and power. It houses a kind of armillary sphere, if you like. A device that would grant us the power to locate and monitor every man and woman on Earth, whatever their location. Only imagine what it would mean to have such a power. With this device, there would be no secrets among men, no lies, no trickery. Only justice, pure justice. This is the observatory's promise, and we must take it for our own.
Do we know its whereabouts?
We will soon. For in our custody is the one man who does, a man named Roberts, once called a sage.
It has been 45 years since anyone has seen a true sage. Can you be sure this one is authentic?
We are confident he is.
The assassins will come for him.
Indeed they will. But thanks to Duncan and the information he has delivered, the assassins won't be a problem for much longer. All will be made clear tomorrow, gentlemen, when you meet the sage for yourselves. Until then, let us drink. Let us find the observatory together. For with its power, kings will fall, clergy will cower, and the hearts and minds of the world will be ours.
I like how he takes all the time. So he like took this sheet of paper and so on. I hope that he steals back this cube thingy again, because I like to have
Rest
it.
well, Duncan. Tomorrow the treasure fleet arrives, and with it, your reward. After which we will discuss further schemes.
I look forward to it.
Excelente. Meet me down at the docks first thing tomorrow morning.
Governor Torres requests your presence at the docks near the Castillo. First thing tomorrow morning.
So we have like 4,000 whatever R is. Wait, can't we go in there again to find this synchronizing point again? Because I'd like to have it. All this area is... Well, there's another one over there. Okay, so I think I'm not allowed to go up there. But actually, I want to go up there. I'm not sure. I think I'm not allowed to climb. They won't see me back here, huh? Fuck. Okay, so that's the first time I really can search through these people. Loot ammunition. Okay. I'd like to have these swords to take, because I think they are better than mine. But I feel I can't take them.
Conmigo siempre tienen mucha variedad y ningún problema, ¿ya?
So that's the viewpoint I want to have. And I think that's it, because I don't want to have more problems inside this area. Okay, and there's another one over there. I think I will pick that one as well, because I'm sure I will have more time in this city. Oh, this wall is very bright. Okay, so we did that viewpoint as well. Fast travel unlocked, Havana, okay. So we have 4 of 8, then we get this fast travel point. Okay. Free the pirates? Where? Over here? No. These? Ah, these.
You are mad. I will scrape you off my boots.
Can I hire the pirate?
Grazie. My thanks. I'm your man now, Capitano.
Okay, that's gonna be interesting. Okay. So there's another viewpoint over here. And yeah, I will just, because I'm here already, I will just climb it up. Very practical, all these holes in the wall. Okay, that was quite quick. Not so much like getting around the building and so on to climb it up. I like it because it always took you so much time in the second one and third one to climb up these viewpoints, because yeah, well, it just was like climb up here and then go around the building and climb a step further on the other side of the building and climb back to the front side of the building and so on. It just was a lot of work. And it makes more sense, this card reveal thingy with the viewpoints to synchronize, because you're in a new city and you have to find all the streets and so on, and it's the easiest way is to just climb somewhere up and look down to see that's the city that's what the city looks like and so on.
Good morning, Duncan. Just over here.
Edward? Hello, Edward! I found a man to purchase my remaining sugar! Quite a coup, I must say.
He just called you Edward.
Oh, that's the merchant who sailed me here. Out of caution, I gave him a false name.
Ah, well done.
We'll catch up on it later.
Very punctual, Duncan. This way. Here he is. A man both Templars and Assassins have sought for over a decade. I am told your surname is Roberts. Is this so? You recognize this, I think.
According to old tales, the blood of a sage is required to enter the observatory.
We have the key. Now we need only its location. Perhaps Mr. Roberts will be eager to provide it. Transfer him to my residence.
Such a fuss over one man. Is the observatory really such a grand prize?
Sí, sin duda. The observatory was a
There's an assassin to the right.
Precursor race. Its worth is without measure.
Precursor race. I see.
Yeah, there's one as well.
One of your early letters mentioned the desire to kill the Mayan mentor, Akabai. Were you able to carry out this contract before coming here? I was not.
Where is he?
Too many complications along the way.
There.
A pity.
Saw
The
him.
much you delivered with his blood vial will see that job finished. Fine.
That's the idea.
I don't like this route, Khaled. They're exposed.
Something is wrong. Stay close, Grandmaster.
I feel it too.
Do not let them get their hands on the stage, at whatever cost.
Where are they?
Assassins!
Above! They're on the rooftop!
Watch the streets and alleys. They could be anywhere.
Okay, so I think... What was the thingy again here?
No tengo nada que ver con esto.
Oh, yet still they come.
He's just losing more and more life, and I'm not sure why. I think it's because of the... I pressed E, but it didn't. Whatever.
Stop him!
I think I'm not at the best health at the
You're
moment.
a nimble one, I'll give you that.
What? I can't use this thingy? Oh well, he used it. Yeah, I know.
Hang back and make this easy on both of us, mate.
I think this will yeah, there it is. Desynchronize. I didn't get it that the guy just jumped up this thingy.
You're a nimble one, I'll give you that.
Yeah, he just took this, and I thought I could just take it again, because I didn't see it in time.
Hang back and make this easy on both of us, mate.
Me ofrezco para reuniones, botas y las demás.
Stop, or I'll kneecap you.
Parada en el puerto, esperando que la descargue.
También me ofrezco para fiestas.
God. Come on.
must.
I hope I didn't kill him.
Well done, lapdog. Quiet.
We'll see him to the prisons, Grandmaster.
Double the watch.
Well, I'll be buggered. What an active day we've had, gents.
See, he's set on all sides by our enemies. We must be more cautious.
I do wish I could remain to see our drama done, but I must avail myself of these winds and sail for England.
By all means, Captain, speed and fortune to you.
With luck, I'll return myself a governor. And with my idiot king's blessing, no less. Adios.
As for you, Mr. Walpole, I consider this the first payment in a long-term investment. Gracias.
Obliged.
I would like you to be present for the interrogation tomorrow. Call around noon.
Yes, sir.
It's funny how I never see these optional objectives. Because they always appear like somewhere, but I never managed to read them. Oh, well, I have to press something. I'm very interested in this story. Because, well, it's interesting to see an assassin going bad, and yeah, it just interests me.
I have suffered enough. Leave me in peace, damn you. Captain Kenway, just in time. I'll see you back aboard.
So it looks like that we are really known by all these pirates and so on. Okay. Now I will search for the main mission again. Come on. Thank you.
Loco como una cabra. El caballero está nervioso.
Well, the climbing stuff is a bit better, but not perfect as we see or just saw. And I think the game where I was... Hey, a cat. Hello. Where I was the most on the roofs of the city was the first one and maybe the second one. And the... No, not again. But the climbing stuff was more... How do I say? It was more complicated, so it was a challenge to climb something up. Now you just have to hold your shift key or your right click, which was the right click in the previous game.
Join me for a drink, Edward.
God sink me for this pittance. 1,000 reals for those maps. That's what? £100 at most. How's a man supposed to become rich in these times with a miser like Torres running the world?
Have you ever, worked on a plantation before?
You know what I'm thinking? I'd like to see this observatory the governor's going on about. He said it were like a device that could follow people around and show where they were.
A ludicrous idea. Imagine my wife with such an advantage over me.
Imagine what a thing like that'd be worth. Sell that to the right person and I'd be the richest pirate, privateer in the West Indies. I'll catch you up, Bonnet. There's a sage in that house I must speak to, in private.
Okay, he's drinking. Oh, I'm not allowed to be here. Come on. So he has to be around there.
¿Qué intentas esconderte? ¡Vuelve aquí!
¡Alto! ¡Quiero hablar contigo! ¿Cuánto tiempo puedes aguantar? Puede estar jugando conmigo. ¡He vivido demasiado!
Thank you. I didn't think that this was possible, but okay, whatever. Yeah, I know the whistle thingy. Nobody hears that. Come on, turn around. Thank you. Okay, I get it. So these are gunners up there. I fear that they all hear my shot, but I'm not sure, so I'll just try. No, just that guy. Okay, yeah, they hear them from everywhere. What's that? Oh, closet where I can hide. Okay, I'll just run, I think. How do I reload again?
¡Alto!
Well, everyone's dead around here.
Basta ya! What is your true name, rogue?
It's, Captain Pissoff.
Rien qu'un pauvre paysan.
Where is the sage? Did you set him free?
I had nothing to do with that. Much as I wish I did.
Take him to the ports. Send him to Sevilla with the treasure fleet.
Oh, wait now! I delivered your treasures, didn't I?
You did, yes. But you robbed us of Duncan Walpole.
Okay.
A despicable display. This tosspot is a ruined man, Caroline. Unfit for life on land, much less at sea. If he goes to the West Indies, it's you who'll suffer.
Father! Father! Come, love. Up with you now.
That old muckworm! He's wrong about me!
I hope it's so.
You believe me, don't you? Can you not see me? Standing out there on the deck of a ship that's sliding into port. And there I am, a man of quality. With 1,000 doubloons spilling from my pockets. Like drops of rain. I can see it.
Okay. I fear that will be the last thing I do, because I have to go to work like in 10 or 15 minutes.
La cena, cómetela rápido.
You hungry? Now what's your plan, mate?
Find a weapon and steal a ship.
Que Dios nos ayude. No me gusta la pinta de esa tormenta que se acerca.
Parece que se está desviando al oeste, hacia el Golfo. Quizá estemos a salvo.
Can I have his weapon, please? Thank you. And my huge weapon just... Oh god, no.
Unlucky lads. Christ, the seas are uneasy today.
We're stealing a brig. Hey, take what you need.
Won't be a minute.
There's many prisoners held on these ships. Set them free, and they'll sail with us, no question.
So that's the idea then. Free what men we can, then find a fast ship to flee in.
Aye, there's a brig in this fleet. I'll make my way to it.
¡Detenedlo! ¡Paradlo! ¡No perdáis ahora! ¡Alto! ¡Quiero hablarte! ¡No es divertido!
Okay, whatever.
There's a catch to this favor. You're sailing with me.
I'd follow you to hell for this, mate.
I like how they all just... like it.
Come on, lads. If we're to drown today, it won't be here.
So there's another ship ahead. Can we have this huge thing? Yeah, thank you.
Preparaos para partir. Casi tenemos encima la tormenta. ¿Y qué pasa con los prisioneros? Que se
Okay, that's sad that I just jumped up there. But whatever. Oh wait, we can free them first.
There's a brig nearby just waiting for us to take her.
Okay, I think I'll just leave, because, well, why should I? Okay, that's a different ship.
Voy a ir a lo más alto. Esto es una locura. Calma.
That's not an edge. It is.
¡Quieto ahí! ¡No tienes oportunidad!
¡Deja de retorcerte, pirata! ¿Me entiendes?
We're going topside. Be ready.
He still has his one sword. So where... oh wait, what do I do there? Yeah, I know. Ah, kill the captain. Okay, so I will try to finish this mission.
Lay aboard, lads!
Save your singing for Davy Jones, you jagabats! It's a hard wind coming!
The man speaks true. You lot weigh anchor. As for the rest, half on the foremast and half at the main. Let's outrun this hurricane!
Okay.
Watch on those galleons. See they don't give us trouble.
They won't. Far too slow for this weather.
Incoming fire! Bark any orders you think wise, mate. We're up against it here.
These men know their place. They'll see us home.
I see it.
Rough waves can be devastating for the ship. Face them up front to get no damage. If you fail to face them, hold to... Ah, okay. Reduce. Okay.
Water spout! Steer clear of that thing!
Where is it? Oh god. Yeah, I don't want to get hit by this thingy. By these thingies.
Water spout, man! Stay away!
I hope to get through in the mid of them. Yeah, this looks
not
good.
Looking good.
Steady as she goes, man!
Cruiser! Ease her sticks! Shroud in all oars! Ease off the wind! Every last grab of back on the wind!
Look, gallants and royals!
Okay, this really looks good. Except for,
Huge swell! Larboard! Topsails, gallants! Loose and trip!
oh fuck. So there's some kind of shippy thingy, but at the moment I'm not interested anymore because I really have to go to work. Oh, this looks a lot nicer. Okay, so in the front we have this chain stuff, at the side we have the huge stuff, and at the back we have the barrels.
Godfrey Elijah! We made it! What a mess, Jesus!
But by God, we pulled this one straight from the teeth of Neptune. I'm Edward. Much thanks for your aid back there.
Adewale.
You ever been to Nassau, Adewale?
Not yet.
By God, she took some knocks, didn't she? I think I'll keep her.
All hands aft, lads! We're taking this one home!
Okay, there we go. Mission complete. The treasure fleet memory 6 already. Okay. So I think there will be an achievement unlocked. Okay.
I've made my choice, Addy. I'm calling her the Jackdaw. A sly bird I loved as a child back in Swansea.
A dark little creature, no?
Did it rub you wrong when I took this brig as mine own?
It was the sort of rub I have learned to endure, sailing among faces of such fairness.
It's true. Most of these men wouldn't accept you as a captain. So what fair role would complement such unfairness?
I'll be your quartermaster. Nothing less.
All right. And as quartermaster, have you any immediate counsel for this tyro captain?
Rest and repast would do us good before Nassau. Water for drinking. Hunting for food and repairs.
Well reasoned, sir. Hunting, it shall be. We'll find a decent place to drop anchor. I spied a few items in the hold earlier. Powder and a few pistols. Think I'll fashion a second holster if I can.
It's a good start.
One you find laughable.
Could we talk a moment about the condition of the ship?
What's the trouble?
I had a walk about the gun deck this morning, and couldn't stand for what I saw. A clutter of linstocks heaped like tinder, and one with a slow match, still burning.
Christ.
And just nearby, 2 barrels of gunpowder, closer than man and wife. Fit to explode at the touch of a spark.
We'll stow ours good and proper.
As for the cannons, they might as well be tossed. Clogged touch holes in need of scraping, corrosion on the bodies, barrel swabs as naked as knives, and breech ropes so rotted, I could use them for knitting yarn. The short of it is, we need good equipment kept in fine condition. But we cannot win every battle with snares and shout. So worry about your own armament when it suits you. But don't forget about your jackdaw as well.
No, indeed. We'll make it a point to keep this ship and its crew in fine condition.
Okay, I like the idea really, because my own ship and I want to have proper equipment, of course. And yeah, that's a great idea. To look at location. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'll end my stream here because I have to get to work, and like in 2 minutes or so. Until then, I wish you a nice day. I'm not that disappointed of this game. It really has some great ideas and so on. And yeah, the games before, like the third one and the Liberation, were like, yeah, great idea, but lack of... It wasn't finished, and that just, yeah. That was quite disappointing, but that one looks really good. I'm looking forward to playing it, and to play it? I think so. I'm looking forward to play it, whatever. And yeah, I think tomorrow before, I think like 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock, I'll start my stream again. Until then, yeah, have a nice day.